Oh God, Dane.
Have you ever interacted with a piece of media that made you feel the passion behind it? Something that just drew you into its world by sheer creative enthusiasm? That was 7 Pirates H for me. Oops, wrong script. Ghost Song is a Metroidvania developed by 2 guys from a Flash game over the span of 10 years. And every ounce of effort that went into this title is felt. A player is instantly drawn in by its vague and eerie atmosphere, endearing main character, and cosmic horror narrative. Right away, it's apparent where the inspirations for this title came from. There's the alien atmosphere and armored female protagonists of Metroid, the 2D exploration and secret paths of Castlevania, and again, Metroid. There's a lot of Metroid here. You have the customizability of Hollow Knight, the ambient music and environmental soundscape of Ori and the Blind Forest, the long-range, short-range balanced combat of Devil May Cry, and the game philosophy and difficulty of Dark Souls. Well, actually, it takes inspiration from Demon Souls, which is a bit of a shame. There are very few save points throughout the map, and even fewer fast travel locations, making exploring the moon of Lorien an anxious and cautious affair. The main plot revolves around the Dead Suit assisting some survivors of a ship crash. You are traveling across the moon, collecting 5 components for their ship. When a component is found, you are locked out of fast travel and have to survive the treacherous trek back home. Here, in between deliveries, is where you can get to know the different passengers. Passengers who each possess an intriguing and relatable story to tell. Because of this emotional weight, your goal of getting them off the planet alive becomes an engrossing task. Combat isn't complicated, but how you approach combat is varied. Your main blaster comes with its normal bullets as well as secondary bullets that can be switched out. Your gun will overheat after a bit of use, which is the time to switch over to your melee weapons. The overheat mechanic buffs your melee damage, which motivates you to switch up your approach, creating a hectic balance of close range and long range combat. Boss battles can be intense, but all follow the same strategy. You're mainly peppering them with blows before dashing away and avoiding their projectiles. If there's one thing lacking, it was creativity in these encounters. I mentioned the Demon Souls inspiration. When you die, your experience and currency is left behind in that spot. Returning without dying will grant you all previous experience, which can be used to up your stats or buy equipment and items. All of this is great. What isn't great is the adoption of the punishment mechanic found in Demon Souls. When you die, your health is permanently decreased until you can repair it at a waypoint. And like I said, there are few in the game. This kind of punishment only serves to hurt the people who are struggling, artificially increasing the game's difficulty, which is simply bad game design. You'll find yourself backtracking across the map often, which most would consider a negative, but Ghost Song uses this constant movement to place intriguing story beats. Strange invisible footsteps, a random character, or a new unexpected enemy. These small events help to stave off any feeling of monotony and build up an intimate story about love, hope, and sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
Ghost Song is a short, beautiful, and satisfying game that overcomes any flaws it may have with sheer intrigue and passion. The breast customization mechanic has incredible depth and not again.